ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੇ ਰਾਇਲ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ 'ਚ ਰਾਜਸਥਾਨ ਦੀ ਜੋਧਪੁਰ ਰਿਆਸਤ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਸਾਉਂਦੀ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਪ੍ਰਦਰਸ਼ਨੀ ਲਗਾਈ ਗਈ। 4 ਦਿਨ ਤੱਕ ਚੱਲਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਦਰਸ਼ਨੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ ਦੇ CEO ਜੋਸ਼ ਬਾਸੇਸ਼ੰਸ ਅਤੇ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਦਿਨੇਸ਼ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਨੇ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਵਜੋਂ ਜੋਧਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜਾ ਗੱਜ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੋਏ। इस प्रदर्शनी में जोधपुर की रियासत के इतिहास को दर्शाउंदियां कलाकृतियां, पोशाकां, गहने, शाही टेंट और मारवाड़ी सभ्यता नाल संबंधित 250 तो वध वस्तुओं को वेखण आए लोगों ने काफ़ी रुचि दिखाई।
I'm Dr. Dipali Diwan. I'm the Dan Mishra Curator of South Asian Art and Culture at the Royal Ontario Museum, and we've just opened our new major special exhibition, Treasures of a Desert Kingdom, The Royal Arts of Jodhpur, India. It is one of the most spectacular exhibitions to come to the ROM, and it is the only stop for this exhibition in Canada. It features over 250 objects which coming directly from Jodhpur, India. It features the royal family's collection, and we have things like large tents and pavilions to beautiful jeweled objects and stunning paintings. And one of the most important things about this exhibition is that it shows Jodhpur as one of India's former royal kingdoms that tried to make strategic alliances. And that was one of the ways it continued through the generations and through the ages. And art objects were used as a form of making those strategic alliances. They had significance that was political, cultural, economic, not only as beautiful objects, but that is also there as well. Many of the themes in the show focus on concepts like the role of royal women at court. Many historians today are discovering that royal women at court actually had a lot of political influence. They had independent incomes and they were patrons of religious activities and cultural activities. And they were also involved in a lot of the activities of the court. We also have a section that features precious and jeweled objects. And we've also featured the paintings. There's a lot of interactive elements in the exhibition as well. People can swing on a jhula. They can lie under a large canopy and admire the embroidery. And they can step into a royal world and see what it feels like to be a Maharaja and a Maharani.
ਇਹ ਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟੈਂਟ ਉਹ ਦਿਖਾਇਆ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਡਿਸਪਲੇ ਲਗਾਈ ਗਈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। जोधपुर नाल संबंधित बेहद खूबसूरत चीज़ां जिहड़ियां ने सुपारी दान इहदे विच जिहड़ी सुपारी रखदे ते इहदे विचों कढ के सुपारी जिहड़ी महाराजे जां उन्हां दा परिवार शाही परिवार वो खांदा। ये जिहड़ी कटार असीं तुहानूं उत्थे टच स्क्रीन ते दिखा रहे सी कटार की हुंदी है इहदे बारे जानकारी दित्ती है। शाही हार है जी नैकलेस ये लिखा गया कि इस तरह का जिहड़ा नैकलेस है वो मर्द ते औरतां दोनों वास्ते बनदे सी। ये भी हार है जी इनू चोकर बोलते हैं चोकर नैकलेस।
हाँ जी जेक धीर मेरा नाम हैगा एंड असी इत्थे आए हैं at the Ram for a very special exhibition on the Rathore family. Jodhpur is where they ruled, and it is one of the best exhibits around the world where they've brought all the artifacts, over 200 artifacts from the princely state, so we can all see it. मैं सारे नु कहांगा तुसी इत्थे आओ and तुसी भी अपने culture दा देखो and how wonderful and proud we should be.
एक होर शाही ठाठ बाठ नूं दर्शाउंदा टेंट इहदे विच एक शाही जो परिवार दी महिला वालों कीती जा रही पूजा अर्चना मौके नूं दर्शाया गया इस दे विच। ये शाही लिबास राजपूत महिलावां वालों इस तरह का पहरावा पाया जाता सी। ये दरवाज़ा है जी तुहानूं वेखण लग रहा होगा पेंटिंग है पर ये दरवाज़ा है पुराने उस समय का। शाही गद्दी राजगद्दी जिसनूं असीं कह सकते हैं। असीं कोशिश की कि हरेक वो वस्तु जिहड़ी इस म्यूजियम दे विच रखी गई है ये लगभग 9 मार्च तक चलनी है ये प्रदर्शनी। जेकर तुसीं टोरंटो जां आसे पासे दे किसी भी इलाके 'च रहिंदे हो तो एक बार आके इस प्रदर्शनी नूं जरूर देखो।
Samantha Summers with the University of Toronto. I think this is a beautiful exhibition celebrating a strong and great relationship between two very, very diverse but connected countries. And it's very exciting to have it here in Toronto. And I'm looking forward to now visiting India and seeing some of these treasures there as well.
India and Canada, as you all know, have a very close relationship. And we share a lot of commonalities, similarities. But there's one thing which stands India apart from Canada, and that is a rich history. The oldest civilization in the world is Indian civilization, and we have a history of millennia. And today, what you're going to witness is a special period of medieval period till today, starting from 15th century onwards, when, of course, India was ruled by Britishers, and before that the Mughals, but the Indian royalties continued to thrive, and this Principality of Jodhpur, which is part of Rajasthan, has a great history of bravery and valor. as well as it reflects and depicts the opulence in desert. One more important thing about this principality and the region is that the women were treated equally. The women equality was the hallmark of this region and this period. So I'm once again thankful to Rom for bringing this exhibition, and welcome Madhav Singh, Shivaji. I'm sure you're going to have a great time here. Thank you so much.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And the sun is shining today, and so that makes it all better. Because Jodhpur is also known as the Sun City in England, apart from other names. I have to thank the director, President, and Tripali for putting on this exhibition here, which, as you heard, was curated first for the museum in Houston, Museum North. We then went to the National Museum team and our director, Kane Desol, with the help of our trustee, Honorable Thakur, who is well known museologist, and she is head of the department from Indian Department at the Metropolitan Museum, which was the first time that this tent to see here travel up to India for the Festival of India. It was in the 80s, and this is the second time. It's a bit about my family history. We are the clan of Rathors. And Rathors are amongst the clans of the warrior caste of Rajputs, Kshatriyas. And we have a number of clans. And your clan is actually your family. So you don't marry within your clan, you marry other clans. Despite the fact you fight each other, but that's part of the game. My family, we trace our history back to the 8th century, to southern India. Then they were known as the Rashtrakutas. The Rashtrakutas then moved to Kannauj in UP, Uttar Pradesh, that is in the east and northeast of India, not very far north, central India. And from there, when the last Hindu emperor, Jayachandra, was defeated in around 1100, his grandson, Rao Sivaji, my direct ancestor, in 1212, moved to this arid area known as Marwar, and that is known as the area of, some would call it area of death, Marubhumi, the land of death. They thought they would be, because they had moved out from there, they thought they would be safe there, then nobody else wanted to take up that area. Well, they were a band of 200 horsemen, and like the samurai, they had stuck together, and they came to a mercantile city called Pali. It was then ruled by the Paliwal, merchants actually. They were no fighters. They needed fighters, and they welcomed this band of very horsemen and said, "You stay here, and you protect trade lines with the trade routes and things from the bandits." And that's what they did for some time. But as is with these things, they ultimately took control of the whole situation. And that's how the clan spread in that whole western part of India. It became the state of Marwar, and later on called Jodhpur. So Jodhpur, the capital now, was founded in 1459. And we actually, the genesis of this whole exhibition is from that period onwards. And it demonstrates, in a way, first of all, the role of the Indian princely states. They managed to retain despite the Mughal invasion, despite British rule, they formed political alliances with them, military alliances. In the case of the Mughals, even marital alliances. And they retained a degree of independence. And with that, they retained most important role that was to retain Indian culture and Indian religions. And that is a very important role they played. And through this exhibition, you will see the synthesis of different cultures, how they evolved within India itself, within our own families, because marriages took place in different parts of India, north, south, east, west. And through the ladies, those cultures infiltrated within the Paris Wall and Muzanana and played big influence. As mentioned earlier by Josh and also then Roger, thank you for being here.
ਜੀ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਦਰਸ਼ਨੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋਧਪੁਰ ਤੋਂ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਆਏ ਮਹਾਰਾਜਾ ਗੱਜ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪ੍ਰਦਰਸ਼ਨੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਲਾਈ ਗਈ ਇਹਦਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜੋਧਪੁਰ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਆਸਤ है ਉਹਦਾ इतिहास की है। महाराजा वेलकम टू प्राइम एशिया टीवी।
थैंक यू।
सबसे पहले तो आप बताइए कि यहाँ कनाडा में ये जोधपुर की रियासत को ले आना, पूरी रियासत, इसके पीछे मकसद क्या था आपका?
यहाँ ये देख के मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है। और ये एग्ज़िबिशन सबसे पहले ह्यूस्टन में इसकी बात हुई थी। तो ह्यूस्टन ने ये म्यूज़ियम के साथ, रोम के साथ उनकी बातचीत चली। तो जब हमें पता चला तो कि यहाँ भी इंटरेस्ट है, तो हमने कहा ठीक है, यहाँ इंटरेस्ट है तो यहाँ भी आएंगे। तो उस हिसाब से आए हैं हम। ये पहले बार है।
कितने दिन रहेगी यहाँ?
बस सैटरडे को जाएंगे
जी।
9 तारीख को।
अगर हम जोधपुर की रियासत की बात करें, जब मैं स्टूडेंट था तो मुझे वहाँ पर जाने का मौका मिला था।
अच्छा।
यूनिवर्सिटी वहाँ गया था मैंने, तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। अब जब अपने इतिहास को देखते हैं और आज को देखते हैं तो कहाँ पर है जोधपुर की रियासत, कहाँ देखते हैं आज?
हाँ, अभी तो जोधपुर तो राजस्थान में सेकंड सिटी है और अभी टूरिज़्म काफ़ी बड़ा है, लेकिन उसके लिए हमने काफ़ी प्रयास किया और जो पैलेस है उसको होटल बनाया और जो मेहरानगढ़ किला है उसको म्यूज़ियम बनाया। ये मैंने 70s में किया था जब मैं इंग्लैंड से वापस आया। उसके बाद आहिस्ते आहिस्ते जोधपुर की भी पहचान हो गई है। पहले तो ज़्यादा वो जयपुर जाते थे लोग, गोल्डन ट्रायंगल, जयपुर, आगरा, दिल्ली।
जयपुर जो बोलते हैं साथ में जोधपुर तो बोलते ही हैं।
जयपुर, आगरा, दिल्ली, पर फिर उदयपुर आ गया रास्ते में। उसके बाद जोधपुर जगह हो गई है और अब काफ़ी पॉपुलर है जोधपुर।